Only if you don't mind.
We've also got a little presentation. This day, there's two things today. One is that the office is closing, and I'm not going to reflect on that, other than to say what a great office it's been. The atmosphere's been brilliant, and I think everybody's enjoyed working here. And for me, it's a really sad day, but things move on. But what I want to do is actually focus on three of our colleagues who have been, stalwarts in the Eastern region for a number of years now. Tash, Katie, Justin. Jeff actually alluded to it in his humorous poem, but there is going to be a big hole left by three of them not being here. And it's not just their work which has been a huge contributing factor, but also their personalities, and I'm certainly going to miss that a lot. I have a lot to be grateful to all three of them. All three of them, poor lot, have had to work with me at times. And Justin and I, and Tash and I, we started off going to Suffolk and to Norfolk on our Tods all those years ago, but we actually made it work, and that's really is down to what you two have done. I think that we actually, as a result of what they have done with us and the area managers, we've actually been very successful, and we've done things well, and I think most of the time it has been fun, so thank you. So I'll move on a little bit from that, and just a little bit about each of them. Katie. Bless her. Known as Shoes in our household, and when I told my daughter that Katie was going, she said, "No, Shoes ain't going, is she?" As all of you know, she is the arbiter of good taste, and sometimes appalling taste. Some of you have heard this story, but when my wife-to-be at the time was about to move in, I was really quite disturbed that she said to me, "Look, I haven't got that many shoes." And I said, "Well, how many?" I never actually got an answer, but I did get the answer of she has 15 pairs of boots. And I thought, right, okay, I'll go and speak to Katie and see if this is reasonable. I said, Katie, is it reasonable for a woman to have 15 pairs of boots? And she thought for a minute, and she said, "Are they all the same colour?" So with that, I went away and accepted it. Justin. One thing is, again, Jeff mentioned about his horse racing. He's never once given me a decent tip. Always lost with your tips. You all know that he's a good hard Yorkshireman. And I was over listening to a telephone conversation he had with a director the other day. I didn't hear it all, but what I did hear was, "Oh, hi Harold, how are you?" And anyway, something along the lines of Harold said to Justin, "Listen, I just learnt to walk on water." I missed the next bit of the conversation, but what I then heard Justin said, he said, "So what? Tell me when it's 6 foot, not 6 inches. I'll be interested." A hard man. And then we've got Tash, and I think all of us in this room know that she's quiet, considerate, hard-working, polite, and, well, nearly. There are 3 people in this room who I know were witness to this occasion. There used to be a service inspector called Stephen Rowe. Stephen Rowe was about this height, very shy, quiet man. And after Tash had had a glass of wine, she became somewhat noisier. And at one stage, she pinched his bum and said, "Stephen, what a lovely bum." Now I know that there are at least 3 people in this room who've got witnesses. He rang me a little while ago and he said, "I'm still having therapy for this." Anyway, the issue is I'm going to miss you all dearly, and you really have been very special, certainly to me, and I know to a lot of your colleagues. Thank you for all your work, and you're all going to be sorely missed. The second thing I know is that you are all going to be successful, and this is just a stepping stone. You've got lots of opportunities out there, and I know a lot of people will want you. And just to show that we do appreciate you, we've got some little gifts for you. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Norwyn. Thank you.
Now, last but not least.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And now a few words.
Thank you for everything today. Lovely lunch. Yeah, lovely lunch.
Yeah, so thank you, special thank you to Julia and Sue. Sorry.
You were busy. Parties at Sean's Jordan. Yeah, no. Thank you.